Hello, my YouTube loves. This is Tamika back again, looking rough as ever. Went to the pulmonology doctor, and they wanted me to do another x-ray. So I went in and had another x-ray done. I was supposed to call them back that next day, but my days are crazy, you guys. And it was like my birthday week. My husband's birthday week was the next Tuesday. The 10th was his birthday. Got a hold of the doctor. I called the doctor yesterday, and then they got back with me today. And so they were just telling me that this was a second x-ray I had done too. And they were just saying that they found a lump on my chest x-ray that they were concerned about. I'm not really sure what the term was that they used for it. But it's just so weird that I've just been running all day for, the kids, that I think about myself. I really do not think about myself that much. Malachi is completely on my mind 24 hours a day. So I'm in Malachi's room today. The doctor called me because I'm trying to get all of his new clothes. I got him all new summer outfits, and I went and got him graphic tees today to go with his jeans for like the chilly days. Like, for instance, today it's like 53. Yesterday it was 71. This weather is really just yesterday he had a cute short outfit on, sandals. Today he's back in his jeans and a short sleeve t-shirt. Well, no, actually I put a long sleeve shirt on him because it's just chilly. Getting all his clothes organized in his drawers and getting all the little stuff out and getting ready to give that to Goodwill. And Honey came home talking to me about, how he appreciates all I do for Malachi and, making it all easy for him and I. Oh, are they closed? I have to run into this eye surgeon's for Miss Camry. She needs me to order her contacts. So I will be right back. All right, I'm back, loves. So, where was I at? Anyways, it's just crazy, how it is starting to rain. Are you serious? You can have it, girl. If you're gonna go that fast, you might as well just go. People be so much in a hurry sometimes. It's like, dang, should I just stop and let you go? Goodness. Anyways, I got a headache. Been having a headache since this morning. And I'm thirsty. I'm super thirsty. I am just really not feeling it. The doctor wants to do a CT scan on my chest to see what that lump is. Yeah, it's just crazy. I just wanted to run that across you guys, how crazy it is, how busy mothers can get to where they don't even think about their own health. They're just thinking about getting things done for that child. To get PJs for him cheap. It's called Once Upon a Child. Love that. Get his PJs from there because we have to flip his we have to cut on them. It's like a demolition job I do. In the summer I can turn some of them into shorts, cut the feet off of some of them and flip them, we flip them backwards. Because Malachi likes to play in his poop. And, well, I really don't even think he likes to play in it. I think that he's trying to get it off of his butt. He doesn't want it on his butt, and that's kind of what... Because, even when it's on his hands, and I take him to wash his hands, he's grossed out by it being on his hands. So, I really don't think he's playing in it. I think he's more or less trying to get it off of his body. Still able to pull his arm all the way into the sleeper and get his hand inside the sleeper to go down and dig poop out of his pull-up. And not only that, sometimes he just takes his arm out of the neck and does this Tarzan thing where it's half on and then off. I mean, it's on and off. And he likes doing that too, but then it makes a red mark on the side of his neck. Look like somebody been trying to strangle my baby. So I don't like it when he does that. So what I end up doing is just taking in the neck a little bit so he can't even get his arm out. I've been wanting to do a vlog showing you all how I do his sleepers for like the summer when I turn them into shorts, because you know the zipper goes all the way down to the foot. Yeah, it's pretty explanatory. You know, I probably could just tell you, you know, you just sew the zipper over and over again to get it really tight to where when you unzip it, it's not gonna unravel. And you just cut underneath your stitching to make your shorts, you know. But you want that stitch to be close to where you're gonna cut, but you don't want to cut too close to where you stitched. Yeah, I have to run into Old Navy because I purchased Malachi some shirts the other day, and I grabbed a size too big, so I need to exchange these shirts for a size 7 so that my baby can fit into that. Anyway, it's so gloomy out here, y'all. I had to stop and get my Red Bull sugar free hunties. It's the only thing that makes me feel good. Like, seriously, I don't be drinking nothing else. Like water my brain out. Water everywhere. And then I get a Red Bull, and it's just like the best thing ever. It's like a treat, my treat. And I go overboard too, because I gotta get the big. My life, like I'm always running errands, in and out of this place, in and out of that place. It's like 4:48 right now, and then I gotta go and pick Malachi up from daycare by 5:20. So it's like I gotta hurry up and do this, and then after I pick Malachi up, I'm gonna have to zoom back over to this same side of town to pick Camry up at 6 o'clock. That's why it would be so helpful if Camry would just get her driver's license. Monday morning taking Malachi to school. So we riding down the street, and you know, it's a main road, and this lady that wasn't from our area runs a stop sign, you guys, and started just coming straight at us. I was like, what, lady? Do you see me? Basically run from this lady in my car, you know, but I'm running. I'm trying to get away. I seen her coming, and so I just started, you know, turning my wheel away from her. I mean, I don't know if that's just consciously what people do when they see somebody coming at them. It's like you try your best to avoid an accident. My life is just all over the place today. So, anyways, this lady got sauteed. I ended up hitting a darn no parking sign trying to get away from this lady. Y'all, it was crazy. Hello, YouTube loves. I look crazy. I'm glad y'all didn't see me with my speedy driving. I just had to get on the interstate. I gotta go take my husband his food because I got him some Chinese food, and I got me some Chinese food because no one's cooking tonight. My husband wanted to grill, but as you can see, it's rain everywhere. No one's grilling in this mess. So I grabbed us Chinese, and then I'm gonna sit down and try and eat with him for a little bit, and then go get Mr. Malley from daycare, get him home, Camry from work. Yeah, that's my life. You know, it's funny, I was talking to some of the autistic, just a few of the autistic parents today, and how the similarities are with our kids. So what I ended up learning and figuring out how to prevent this from happening is I buy, I was at his IEP meeting this year, and one of the ladies in the meeting had mentioned a little girl's leotard or a little girl's swimsuit, and that was just like a bell went off, you know. It's like, wow, that was brilliant. Thank you. That was a lifesaver. She told me that, because now, and you know, and then he was going into the leotard from the crotch area, so I started putting gym shorts on him. So it's so funny, like how you have to, you know, maneuver around each, you know, crazy thing that goes on, you know. So when he's wearing the shorts that I made, we do leotards and the leggings, because then he can't go up the short legs, see, because he'll go up the shorts where the leg is, he'll go up in there and go in the crotch and get the poop out of his pull-up, you know. So when he's wearing the shorts, we do like a legging, you know, underneath the leotard, so he cannot pull poop out at all whatsoever. And so the ones that I just cut the feet off of and turn around, those we just put underneath the leotard. We just put like basketball shorts underneath there. And so that's how we prevent Malachi from playing in his poop. That's how we keep Malachi. He used to spread poop all over his bed, man. And I was going crazy, not really knowing how to stop this kid from doing this. I'm like scrubbing his bed down, you know, like once a night, sometimes twice a night. You know, we had just gave him a bath, man. Got clean set of pajamas on him and everything. And then I'd be sitting on my bed watching television with my honey, and I will smell poop, because his room is right across from ours. I would smell his strong poop coming, and I would know it, and my heart would just drop, you know, in agony, because it's like I just gave him a bath. You know, I thought our night caring for Malachi, I thought I was gonna finally get a break, and boom, Malachi smears poop. Actually, Daddy helps me out a lot, because Daddy will give him another bath for me, and then I'll scrub the bed down, you know. And if Daddy's too tired, then it's all on me, honeys. It's all on me. So that's our life. Our life. It's just crazy how your whole life, you know, just consists around one person, and all your thoughts and everything just moves around this one person. It's crazy. But I love him, you know. I love him, and he's taught me so much. But you know what, like, most people don't even comprehend why we really can't go out together. Like, people want to double date with us, people want us to come out and do stuff with them, and it's like, you know, I mean, if it's close to our home, wherever we're going, you know, if it's in our area, you know, that's fine. But if you're like, you know, because my husband, he's from a little town that's like an hour away, probably like an hour and a half away. So, like, in order for him to go back to his hometown, you know, and visit, go to family reunions and things like that, you know, it takes a little ways to go. I don't want to leave and be an hour away from our son. If he hurts himself, I want to be able to get to him as soon as possible. I mean, he's accident prone, honeys. Like, he has no knowledge of danger. You know, like, Malachi runs in streets. You know, even swimming pools, you have to be careful, because he loves water. He's not understanding, hey, I jump in this water, I'm gonna drown. No, he don't get that. You know, so, you know, it's scary to go away and be far away from my boo-boo. No, I don't like to. You know, I mean, we don't travel. We can't travel. My husband, he travels. I don't mind him traveling. I actually enjoy it sometimes, because at least one of us gets a chance to get away, you know, sometimes. I am so sorry I had to end that. My husband called in. He's not feeling well. He's been working a lot of overtime, so his back is hurting. But anyways, I will return. My love bugs. I love my husband so much. He's at home now like a little baby. He's been getting up and going to work. His alarm clock's been going off at 12 a.m. every morning. He's been putting in 12-hour shifts. So right now he's like, my body hurts, my back hurts. I'm like, don't worry, baby. I'll bring your food to you. Back to Malachi. It was just so cute. I was picking him up from school today, and the principal came and sat next to me while I was waiting for the staff to bring him out. And she was just talking about how cute he was. He's so cute. I'm like, thank you. I was like, he's a handful. People don't realize, you know, what goes into, you know, having a child with special needs. I mean, it changes your whole life around. People don't get that. You know, they look at us and they think, oh, they're such a happy family. You know, oh, they have this cute little boy and their family is just so great. Oh, lovely family. Yeah, we do have a lovely family. We love our kids and we love each other. But Malachi, you know, he's just a lot of work. Like, we can't trust people with Malachi. Like, seriously, like, you would have to be able to go after him if he runs. And trust me, he runs very fast. I mean, a sprint, baby. A sprint. I had to go after him one time in dress shoes, y'all, with a little heel. About like that. I had to go after him, man. He almost made it to the middle of a street, and I grabbed him by his little curly curls, curly locks, right at the sidewalk, snatched him. Get back here. Because I could, he when he runs, he keeps his hands in front of him, so you can't, you know, so you can't grab his hands, and he wiggles his arms back and forth so that you can't grab his arms. So, and he's so little, you know, it's like, what do you grab on his little butt, you know? So I just had to grab his hair because it's big. And it slowed him down and it stopped him from getting in the street. And then I just picked him up, threw him up my shoulder, and walked back to the house, you know, with him. It was just crazy because that's a little, we live near a busy street, but not that close to the busy street to where he made it there like that. Like, there was a time I was in the kitchen pouring me a glass of water. I had the front door unlocked, and this kid is just, this is a whole nother story. I'm just telling y'all these crazy stories that I've experienced. I'm pouring a glass of water in the kitchen, and this kid is downstairs playing, and I could hear him playing, and then all of a sudden I just didn't hear him playing anymore. And so I was like calling him. He wasn't, you know, coming upstairs, laughing, giggling, respond to anything. So I go to look, and the front door is wide open, you guys. Wide open. My heart sunk. And the devil was just telling me, he gone. Your son gone. You ain't got no son no more. And I'm telling you, like, I just kept, you know, in the name of Jesus, just kept calling on Jesus, you know. And as soon as I got outside, he was in the neighbor's yard picking up sticks and leaves in front of their tree, their big tree in front of their house. But there was two little kids across the street looking like a deer in headlights. Their eyes were big, like they saw a ghost. And I asked the kids, I said, hey, was he in that street? And they nodded their heads, yes. You guys, that is a busy street, okay? God protected my baby. That is a busy street. I don't know how long he was out there for, y'all. And then he found his way back close to his house. Like, he could have walked on down the other street. You know, I would have never found my baby, y'all. But he was so smart enough to go right back. I guess he was, look at him out there playing. Him out there playing and picking up leaves. My baby. Yeah, just a good boy, but boy, I tell you, it's a lot. It's a lot. So we have to put safeties on the doorknobs and everything. Like, man, just been through some stuff with my baby. I'm about to go sign him out of daycare, and I will return. Now you can say hi to your friends. Say hello, friends. Malachi's having a little meltdown right about now because he didn't want to leave daycare. He wanted to stay and play. He was having a really good time outside picking up leaves, weren't you, friend? And then here comes Mom, taking you away from your fun, huh? So normally we would be playing the radio right now because Malachi loves music, but I don't know how this YouTube thing works. Like, I think YouTube don't want you playing music or something. Like, they got a problem with music, or I guess the copyright and all that stupid mess that I don't really understand, because my son's autistic and he loves music and music calms him. So I just don't know. Pretty much Malachi, he's very smart. He figures things out. Right now, he's being very testy as far as he can reach the counters. I don't know if, other kids are like this, but Malachi likes everything laying down. Like the kitchen chairs, he'd rather see them all laying down on their back. Malachi, likes to knock everything off the kitchen counters and just knock everything off countertops and stuff. And how I was going to have to move everything off the kitchen counter. Okay, I did that. But, you'll have like dirty dishes or whatever. We don't wash dishes after we use them. So sometimes we'll have like a bowl, a plate, a cup or something here and there. Well, Malachi will knock that off, just go slapping it off the counters, tops, and so it's hard sometimes to just keep things out of Malachi's way, because he'll figure out a way to get to it. To be completely honest, this is just life. You guys are taking a ride into my crazy world and into my crazy life. I only have so much time in a day to get things done while Malachi is in Centers and daycare, and trust me, I have it mapped and planned out what I want to do and what I need to get done. I'm so surprised that he's doing so well right now, because when I first put him in his seat, he did a lot of screaming and fighting, and I tried to get that on the blog so you guys can kind of see what it's like getting him in and out of the vehicles, coming to and from Center. It's not easy. A lot of screaming. The lady was just coming out of the daycare, and she was just looking over here at us like, what's wrong? And it's a special needs daycare, man, remind y'all. But she was just looking like, what's wrong? And I'm just like, oh, he just didn't want to leave daycare. He wanted to stay and play. She's like, oh, cutie. He's a cutie, but he is a handful, because Malachi, a few helpers that we trust with Malachi. Okay, this is what I deal with. And I'm at Goodwill, so just watch what they think about this. You too. Thank you. Yes, so she didn't hear you, Malachi. Get you home, okay? Okay. And this is what I deal with. A lot of screaming. So when I play the radio, it calms him. Malachi, you're hurting my ears, friend. Okay, I understand. And yeah, I get it. I understand, friend. You're frustrated. Yeah, I get it. 100%, friend. I know, And he does that, It's kind of his way of communicating. He wants you to do it back. So, I mean, we can go for hours doing aha, 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 aha. We go for hours doing that. Okay. Yeah, you know, we have a few people that we do trust, that, you know, they get paid by the state to come and keep him for us when we go to, like, out to eat to celebrate birthdays. Like, I just went to Red Lobster, and one Easter Sunday she comes to church with us sometimes, and so that Malachi could come to church. And Scott's birthday, she came over, you know, and, you know, our kids, older kids, you know, when we want to go out to eat, or when my mother-in-law comes in town and we want to go out to eat. What, Mally? What, Mal? What is it? Are you tired? Are you tired? Is that what it is? Or you just would you like to hear music? Yes. You want to hear music? You want mommy to turn this off so you can hear music? Okay. Hello, my YouTube loves. I'm so sorry I did not get back with you all the other day. After our day ended, honey, I climbed in the bed with my boo and we relaxed and went to sleep. Oh my goodness. Right now Malachi's having a rough day. Oh my God, it snowed this morning again, and my doors were froze shut again, and I'm just so over it. It looks like it's pretty much melting now, but Lord knows, I'm so happy that we're getting ready to head into the 50s on Saturday. Is it Saturday? I think Saturday is gonna be like 50s. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to the weather getting warmer. Malachi had a rough day though. As soon as he saw the snow, I'm gonna blame it on the snow. As soon as he saw the snow this morning, he just screamed and just kept screaming this morning on his way to school. I was gonna record him because he was just so mad at the snow. He loves it when the weather's nice because he gets to go outside and play and pick up sticks and leaves, and that's what he likes to do, just walk and pick up sticks and leaves. I don't know if that's an autistic thing. I kind of think it is. He stripped naked yesterday. His grandpa came over to, you know, late celebration day. Actually just sang happy birthday, they did. And gave us a card. He gave me a card. That was really nice. But yeah, they got ready to say bye to Malachi, so I go to his room to get him out of his bed, and he has pee everywhere. He's naked, and I'm just glad I didn't have to clean up any poop. But yeah, anyways, I'm so sorry I didn't get back to you guys. When I get in the house after a long day, which is around 5 to 5:36, I am beat, and I just want to go to bed early, just lay down, get my pajamas on and lay down. And it's horrible that I feel that way, but when you're ripping and running all day long and energy, anyways, yeah, I haven't had an energy drink today, but I'm good. Hey, I feel like this. We all have some kind of bad habit, and mine is Red Bull. Anyways, Malachi, he was being aggressive to staff today at school. He was scratching, biting, screaming, just, you know, even at his autistic center. I just picked him up from there, and he was, I had to basically carry him out of there screaming and hollering. And right now we're at speech and occupational therapy, and I'm hoping he had a turnaround, but I really doubt. So right now I'm hoping for good news when he comes out, but I think Malachi he's tired of being cold. He loves it. On sunny, nice, warm days, all you see is just smiles on that kid. He is just so excited. But yeah, I had to scrub his bed while his dad gave him a bath and fed him last night. He slept well. This morning he didn't do too bad. He let me clip his toenails and his fingernails, and I got him ready for school, and he wasn't too bad today. For me anyways. I feel sorry for the staff that's working with him. Scott's birthday went great. We went to a restaurant called the Filling Station. It was really nice. We got some pork tenderloins. He had a fried one. Camry and I, we had a grilled one. It wasn't too bad. They were really big though, to where I had to cut it in half and save the other half for lunch the next day. We had blooming onion. Oh my God, that was so good. And I had, what did I have to drink? It was some kind of lemonade that they had, and I forgot what kind of alcohol it had in it. But yeah, when I go out to eat, I have to have an alcoholic beverage. Yes, I do. It's a treat. And we don't go out to eat much, so that's why when I do it, because it's like a celebration for me that I'm actually out of the house, you know, not caring for anyone and not ripping and running for anyone, and it's just me and that beautiful, wonderful, mouth-watering drink. Oh my God. Life is real around here, guys. Like I told my husband, I said, I don't have enough time for myself some days. You know, I'm doing so much for other people. I don't have enough time for me. So you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I am so sorry today. I'm a little down. It's cold here. Right now, 35. It's gonna drop down into the 20s tonight, and you know, I'm over this cold weather. Like I keep saying over and over again, bring me my 60s and my son, and then I'm gonna be in heaven. Just excited, stoked. Anyways, thank you guys again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and you all have a beautiful day.